Welcome to my channel, SYG Visions. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and share this video and leave a comment.
What's up, SYG gang? This is your girl Kid. Today I'm gonna be doing the voiceover for the tutorial. We're gonna jump right on in it. So today we're gonna jump on the tutorial of a side bow slit. First thing you're gonna do is grab your materials. I'm using the glitter HTV, but you can use a sweatshirt, fabric, or HTV. Just make sure if you're using fabric that you go ahead and get you some heating bond. So first thing first, what you want to do is go ahead and fold the shirt so that the seam is face up to the middle. I printed out the design so that I could use it to line it up good with the seam. Make sure that it's a good fit. Okay, gang, so next we flipping the shirt inside out so that we can place the stabilizer on the shirt. And I'll be using temporary adhesive to help it stick. And the old saying is, if you wear it, cut it. So make sure for this type of deal that you're using the cutaway stabilizer. All right, so once you got that cutaway stabilizer placed, we're going to flip the shirt back over and make sure that the seam is right up in the middle. Once you get it folded out nice and pretty, we're going to get our print and make sure that it's lined up with the seam. Depending on the size and type of bow, that will determine how big your slit is going to need to be. By the way, guys, this type of embroidery is called applique. And now it's hooping time, and I don't mean basketball. As you can see, this hoop is way too small, so I'm going to take it and get a larger one. And generally speaking, you want to make sure that you have enough stabilizer to fill the hoop. I didn't in this case, but we're going to make it do what it do. So you're going to make sure that the center of the design is lined up with the center of the hoops. Make sure that everything is good and secure. Okay, so you finally got it hooped just right. It's on to the next step, embroidery. First things first, you want to upload your image and you want to change the thread color. Since this is the applique method, you want to make sure after you pick your thread color that you push the frame out button. So after that, you want to pick your hoop size and make sure that you do a trace. And the trace is just going to ensure that the design fits into the hoop. I want you to get started and have thread all on them in the air. Mine was kind of cutting it a little close, so I had to adjust it just a little bit. Now let's get ready. And look at that thing go. Trace away. Let that embroidery machine do the work. We'll come back with you with another edit. So what it's doing right now is a placement stitch. And then it's framing out everything. So if it was some on there that you really didn't like, now would be the time to go ahead and stop it. And now, since I was using glitter HTV, I'm about to lay that down. And you want to make sure that the whole placement stitch is fully covered. Make sure to press the frame in button to get the machine back started. Now it's going to do a tack down stitch. So at this point, it's going to frame again. And if you want to, you can pull off the excess material. Now, I did not do that, but you could go ahead and pull that off if you would like. And now it's laying down a satin stitch, which would be the final stitch. And now it's finally finished. So next we're going to bring it back to our prep table and we're going to move all the excess material. It should tear right on off. You may have some excess string left on there, so this would be a good time to go ahead and cut that. And for the insides of your hearts, you can use scissors or tweezers, something to get a little pinch, and it should come on right on out of there. Okay, so on this particular shirt, I use cutaway on one side and tear away on the other one. So tearing it away on this side, and next you'll see me cutting it. Be careful not to cut the fabric of the shirt, so make sure that you got that stabilizer good and lift it up before you start cutting. And now I'm just trimming as close as I can to the stitch without cutting anything. Make sure when you're cutting it, you're getting it as close as possible without cutting the stitch. Especially in the area where the slit's gonna be. Once you got everything cut and trimmed to your liking, flip the shirt on over, and now we're gonna do the fabric side. Be sure to cut as closely to the thread as possible without cutting anything. Just going through and cleaning up stuff to get it how I like it. And we are finally finished with the trim. And the same thing you do on one side, you are going to do on the other side. And now on to the heating press to secure the HTV to the shirt. Something that I did not show in this video was I took a lighter and went around the edges of the fabric so they didn't fray. So that's just a freebie for you guys. So now we're pressing it down. All right, guys, it's fresh off the heat press, and I know you're like me, super excited to see how this thing came out. And oh wow, look at that. Super cute. Also for this design, I added a design to the front. I'm going to be sure to send you photos at the end of the video, so just stay tuned. Once again, guys, this is Kid the Great signing off with another SYG video tutorial. Y'all stay creative.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And